Hello, everyone. Welcome to the knockout match between FC Bengaluru and Hawks United for the SAFA Season 2. So I'm joined with my esteemed colleague Faraz. Hello, Faraz. And
You,
today
hi,
we'll be covering
hi.
the match.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
first of all, let's talk about you know, the journey of FC Bengaluru and Hawks United. FC Bengaluru have been a part of the Conference A. Like both the teams have been a part of Conference A. FC Bengaluru uh, came third, while Hawks United finished sixth. So, Faraz, in your opinion, who's going to win the match tonight?
Well, like it's very clear. Like I think FC Bengaluru are the favorites for the game today, and like with whatever they've been through, like if you see their journey, like starting of the season, like many of their good players left the team, like Arun, Sagar, Imad, but like from nowhere they are still in the playoffs. Like I was not predicting this. Like I thought they might be disbanding. Like, I even talked to Crucio about this, but he was very confident even after those players leaving. So yeah, I'm rooting for Bengaluru, but we cannot say anything. Like even Hawks are here, and they have been like very old team with the PC community and with the Xbox communities. They've been playing there. So yeah, I'm very excited for the game.
Yeah, I believe if you're going to support Bengaluru, then I'm going to support the underdogs. I'm all up for Hawks United.
No,
And
I'm like it's a good game. Like if there are underdogs, like I root for Hawks. It's just that I know people from Bengaluru. That's it.
yeah, I have heard that, as you said, that Bengaluru tried to rebuild the squad this time
Yeah.
around. Maybe a lot of their like good players, well-known players such as Imad and all, they left the team, so they had to fill those positions. And in my opinion, they done an excellent job.
Yep. Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
from what I remember,
So,
they had the most goals and the best defense like throughout both the conferences. So they
yes.
must be doing something right.
Yes, like I think there's some 16 goals conceded, if I'm not wrong.
In the
Like,
last game week, they went to I guess 20 with when they conceded against Smoke and Aces. But again, the rest of the tournament was like very good. And they're in the finals of the SAFA Cup as well. Let's not forget that. So
yes, yes. Like
kudos to Bengaluru. They'll
last
hope
game,
to win tonight as well.
yeah. Even the last game they played against Poyos, they were like exceptionally good. Like they kind of humiliated them in like one of the legs, like completely beaten them, their defense and everything. So yeah, I think they have the upper hand in this, the mental advantage, as we could say.
Exactly. So from what we can hear, the two legs that these teams played against each other, the first leg was 1-all, but the second leg, Bengaluru thrashed Hawks 4-1. So Hawks would be hoping that it's not the same case again. But
Yeah.
again, our mind is saying Bengaluru as of now. But in my heart, I would like Hawks United to win for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think the only difference between both the teams is that Bengaluru has that nerves in this, like in such big games. Like their players, like the player knows how to react, like how to keep calm in such big game. They have that experience. I believe that's the only difference they have, and obviously the quality players they have. But I think the nerves plays a big advantage for these games. Like we have seen like games like last season, Bliss versus MV Unified. Like it was a close game again, so we never know.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Okay. The match is
So
starting.
yeah,
The match is starting. So I guess we'll discuss the lineups at the before the second match starts. As of now,
yeah.
we can talk about the influential players of the teams. We can see that Bali Balboa again and Faisal AVP, the two outstanding players for Bengaluru, they are very clinical. Bali has 37 goals and 16 assists. That's amazing numbers in my opinion. Again, Faisal AVP, he's gonna assist more than provide 25 assists for Faisal AVP and 13 goals. Again,
Like
in
this is an interesting fact, by the way. Like Faisal is always used to be the goal scorer for Bengaluru, but like how he has adjusted his game and became a provider for the season for Bali. Like that's what a good player does.
okay, I'm hearing that Hawks United have a DC, so they're gonna re-lobby. So that's good. We get to talk about the lineups. Let's go to it.
Yeah, we can see the lineups.
Okay. FC Bengaluru, you go ahead for us.
Okay, just a second. Yeah, so FC Bengaluru in the defense, Rishi, Rishit, and Mukesh, and like they are the best defense in the community right now. And the wide mids, Bala and Para, the attack we've already talked about, Faisal and Bali. And I think the like they have like the advantage they have got from Rakshit back from like Japan. He was in Japan and now he is in India. So that's a big thumbs up for them. Like, he has been a very consistent player for them, for a long period of time, and getting him back is a good, like, a great advantage.
I'm sure it is. And
Yeah.
what about the formation that Bengaluru are playing?
I,
I've seen them play four at the back as well, but they've chosen to go for three at the back in this game. So what's your
like
thought
what
about that?
what I saw against Poyos, like even Poyos went four at the back against the Bengaluru, and like they got trashed like completely. So I hope like that doesn't happen with Hawks. Like they are going for at the back. So because the press of Bengaluru is not, it's not only a blind press. They have a very smart press over the, or like all over the game. Like all the 11 players are in sync totally. So that makes the press very the quality press, I would say.
Yeah. And what about this sudden change in position for Aman Chopra? Like, why I've always seen him as a centre back. So why? How come he's
Uh,
playing as a CM now?
I'm not really surprised. Like he is a top player. Like he can contribute anywhere in the position. Like even GK for a matter of time. Like he is a top player. Like I have no doubts of him playing CDM, CM, striker, wherever he wants. He can just own that position. Like a top player. Like I would say.
And do you think this is their strongest lineup? Do you think any player is missing as of now?
Mm, no, I don't think so. Like they, I think this is their A team. I would say like all the best players are there. So yeah, I think it should be a comfortable game for them.
Okay,
And
let's move
go
to
ahead.
Hawks United. Let's move to Hawks United. Yeah,
Yeah.
so we can see the lineup for Hawks United.
Yeah.
Their
So
most influential player is leading the line for them, Biswanath Panda.
yeah.
He's provided 20 goals and 14 assists. Again, very influential for them. And
Yeah.
they also have players like Taitama who's playing Cam and Astrobot. Yes, for us.
Oh, that's Saitama. Oh my god. Like this, the attack is actually really good. Like I know all the front five, front six. Like they are quality players. Like even Astrobot and Anurag. I think that's reverse Elastico guy. I don't really.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah, he's a great player. Like I have been playing with him since like past few days. He's a great player. Plays with a tall pro, so he knows what he's doing. Biswanath, he's like I've never seen a committed player like him. He don't play anywhere else except Hawks United, even for like chill games. Like that's something very good. And
That's his club, right?
in the
He's
midfield,
just funny.
we have Rishabh. Like I've seen Rishabh changing his gameplay since like from the last season. He's been involved more in the creative play. Like this,
Yes, yes, yes,
yeah.
yes.
Like he was more of a holding DM last season, and he has changed his game for a creative midfielder, which is like benefiting Hawks United totally. I believe.
So all the four players in the back line, they are predominantly centre backs: Alpaka, SG, Red
Oh
Card, and Zawar. So again, I'm sure they're gonna play a low block in all the four of them. Like they all can defend. So and especially if Bengaluru, if there's one tip I can give you, look out for the corners from Hawks. Like they're very good at it. Biswanath
I,
provides the pinpoint cross during corners, and Jeet or Red Card, either of those could score from the corners. Very good at it.
wow! Like this makes a very good game. I believe.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure that Hawks United are gonna play a bit defensively in the beginning of the match, but they're very lethal
I
on
think I
counters.
think I think just they have to calculate it right. Just the way I saw a game of Phoenix versus Heavy Metal yesterday. Like it was a very well calculated game, according to me. Like Phoenix knew what they're doing. Like I don't like to say this, but I think Heavy Metals were the favorites. But I think Phoenix got the strategies right, like how they have to press in what time and how much press, and they got the win. They actually got a very good win. And by saying that, like you're the manager of Phoenix FC, so congratulations.
And I would just say I'm a supporter of Phoenix FC. I'm not a part of the team, but yeah, thanks again.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we hope that the match starts really soon.
Yeah, we are facing some difficulties.
I guess one of the players from Hawks United isn't able to connect as of now, so we're waiting for them. Bengaluru are all lined up. We can see it. Okay, let's talk more about these teams. Okay, let's talk about the
Uh,
upcoming matches, the quarterfinals, right? You know who all are what the rest of the quarterfinals. As of now, it's uh, AS Galaxy versus the winner. Okay, AS Galaxy versus the winner of Bengaluru and Hawks. It'll be Chutney Champs versus Phoenix. It'll be
okay.
Poyos versus Razor Wolves, and it'll be M Unified versus Rikers. Like mouth-watering fixtures.
Like it's
Really,
a
really good.
mad game. Like worth everything. Like honestly speaking, in the beginning of the season, you could have made out like these teams might be in the playoffs in the quarterfinals. But again, having these teams here right now, like it's just mad. Like I think we'll be having one heck of a quarterfinals.
Very true. I hope all the matches get a lot of viewership. I really hope so.
Yeah, we'll.
Anyway,
Okay,
let's go for predictions. What are your scores for this first leg and second leg?
I
And the aggregate score as well. Who's going to win?
okay. I think it will be 3-1 for the first leg for Bengaluru.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go for a 1-all for the first leg. I think it's
Okay.
going to be a close one, the first one, but the second one, again, Bengaluru comes strong in second legs. So I think that will be the case. But again, let's see.
Yeah.
Now
Let's.
I'm going to ask you a very interesting question. Who do you think is going to win the league?
Well, I'm a part of Poyos Hermanos, so I would say my team.
Now,
But
come on, all bias aside, who do you believe is going to win the league? Like again, let's say Poyos
like
weren't in the quarterfinals. Then who do you think will win the league?
yeah, honestly speaking, the teams which are there, like they are so good. Like it's actually very difficult to say. But again, like there is Rikers and Chutney Champs. Come like they have like all the foot pros and the quality players. Like that's how it works, and like they have
But
been
that
performing
is how it works, right?
well.
But then again, I would very much love if a team without the foot pros won the league. Like that will be
Of
surprising,
course,
right?
of course. Like pro clubs is a game about that. But I think like it's more of a like the foot how foot players are adjusting to it. Like they like
Yeah,
besides
exactly.
like they don't have a foot player, so how they are just like they are accepting it in a positive way, or they just want to play with their foot fellows. Like that makes up to it.
True. Not taking anything away from the hard work they have put in.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
if they are foot players, they're putting in the practice and everything just to become a
yeah.
better team. So kudos to them.
Exactly. Like honestly speaking, like that, like some foot players I know, like the Saki. Like I've seen him playing like in many tournaments with not so foot players, but he is like he never complains. Like he just want to play with foot players or something like that. He is okay with anyone. Like he consider everyone a part of a community, and that's how.
Exactly. So let's try to get a word on what's happening. Right. Let
Mm,
us check. I believe Hawks United are waiting for their right back. He's not
yeah,
able to connect as of now.
he
So
was there.
hopefully just a few more minutes. It's a EA server issue apparently.
Okay.
The player has
So
logged
uh,
out and logged in.
ask you
So
something. What do you think about the Bengaluru like the basic like the journey about their not having their key players and being here right now playing such football like the quality football we should say like
see,
is that a great management but
definitely. I believe the identity of the team comes from the manager, and Crucio is a seasoned manager.
yep,
Like I'm sure you know more than me how good he is.
yep.
And again, you get the right profile of players, even if they might not be as good as like your previous team or the team you had built earlier, but they can do the job. And if if decent players get the right instructions and they get a structure, they can turn into very good players. So
Dude, like
I
uh, I remember like they signed Rahul Bhai. Okay, so Rahul Bhai was a part of a like mid-table teams and people used to not consider because he was just a pro club player. Okay, but Crucio signed him and he actually transformed him into a world class centre back. Like everyone would want him in the team right now. He's such a plus. He's not playing these days. He's been busy. But again, like that shows how good a manager he is.
I'm
Like,
sure you would want Rahul Bhai for all the wisdom as well. That's a great push. Right.
yeah.
But yeah, again, very a job well done by Ruscio and the assistant managers as well. And it's also about the team that they comprehend whatever Ruscio is asking for and they implement all of it. So well
Yeah,
done to Bengaluru.
I think the addition, like there were some players, like I think Paramount has joined them mid-season, if I'm not wrong. Like he has been exceptional. Like even with low rating, like his bot was not 100 level, but I think his the width he has given at the right mid position is just exceptional. Like he's been doing great. He's a proper player. Like he's a proper wide mid. Like there are very less proper wide mid players in the community. We just ask wingers or the fullbacks to play there. But I think he is the proper wide mid they have, and with along with Bala, I think now the threat is double. Like he was the only one who was attacking from the wide mid. But now having Para, such a quality player at the wide, it's just too good.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. When you say a quality wide mid, what do you
Yeah.
mean by that? What do you expect out of a wide mid?
I think like the wide mid should know, like he should know that like it should not be spoon feeded like what he exactly had to do. I think a wide mid should have the sense of like he should be sensible of where he should drop and where he can be contributing more, in which areas he is strong, in which areas he can take on players, in which areas he should do the first touch passing. I think that makes a proper wide mid. Like there are only few I can even name them. Like Safwan is one of them. I think Paramonk is one of them. Bala is a proper wide mid, and yeah, like I don't like not many players come to my mind when I speak of wide mids. Honestly speaking,
Bala again, you mentioned that player, right? Very versatile player. Can play anywhere. DM, centre back, wide
yep,
mid, very good player.
yeah, he's a team player. Honestly speaking, he's a very sweet guy, a team player, and always
Yeah,
help.
very sweet player. Yeah. That's true. He's
And
very respectful while talking.
of key players, like what, like can you add up more for the Biswanath, because he has been the difference maker for.
So I was a part of the PC community. I come from the PC community. So Biswanath is one of the people whom we started the community with. So he was a part of Phoenix earlier, but then he moved to Hawks. But again, a very lethal striker. Like he can create. I think he likes to take the responsibility. Okay, you give the ball to me. I can create and I'll score as well. So the team is very dependent on him. But
Yeah,
if Bengaluru
you
managed to handle him well, then I
know,
don't think there are many other outlets except Taitama who can actually, create a difference for Hawks today.
damn Taitama man, again, like I think he is one of the best players in the PC community. Like if I'm not wrong,
Yeah, very much so.
yeah,
I-
I
That
had a
player is versatile as well. He can play
I've managed.
centre back, cam, LMRM,
Stories.
every place.
I've managed him in a draft tournament, the first draft tournament, and I was shocked the quality he was contributing. Like, and he upfrontly told me, like in the areas we were weak, he texted me, "Can I play CV? Can I play left back?" And he just owned the position for me. Then what a guy!
Definitely. I think the things are getting a bit heated up in the general chat of the SAFA server. But I hope this sort of rivalry will
These,
just make the match more interesting. Let's
these are
hope so.
these are like Gandu people, bro. Like don't bother them.
Yeah.
The general
So,
chat is like, what should I say? Okay, I should not say more. Like, I don't want your channel to be banned.
okay, it's connected. Nah, but please, we don't want that either. Okay. Bengaluru versus Hawks United. Let's hope the match starts now, and we're gonna start commentating as well. So for
Sure.
us, say 3-1 to Bengaluru. First leg, I say one each. Let's
You
see
be
who it
very
gets it right.
diplomatic. I like you can be clear if
No,
you're
I'm
saying.
not being diplomatic. It's what I feel as of now.
Okay.
Again, as I said, my mind says Bengaluru is gonna win the fixture, but again, I'm rooting for
I
Hawks.
might like after you said that Hawks are playing with four center backs at the back, so I like that makes it very clear they're going defensive. So let's see. Like, if I hope I'm wrong. Honestly speaking, I hope my
Let's see.
prediction goes wrong. Yeah.
Okay. Again, I see 21 players. Someone's disconnected again, I guess. But I believe they're gonna still play the match. I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's begin.
Once again.
Rishabh, Biswanath, Alpaka. Okay, Alpaka moving forward. Back to Jeet.
Okay,
Hawks
they're
keeping the ball. Okay, that's a surprise. So again, Hawks have
they're playing
out
without a
of going forward. Yeah, exactly.
right
Playing
back.
with the bot.
I think he was he unable to connect. Like that was the guy who was not able to connect, right?
Yeah,
A
this.
good ball
But
from
contrary to what a belief was, Hawks are on the front foot.
yeah, exactly, man.
Impressive.
Like oh my god, like that's a good ball. Paramount carrying the ball. Aban keeping the composure, keeping it slow, controlling the game. Bali.
That's a good challenge by Alpaka. Again, I think most of the creation is going to come through Taitama, who's playing cam for Hawks United. But as we know that
Like,
Hawks are with the right back bot, so we are pretty sure that
like
Bengaluru are try to dominate that area. But you
yeah,
know
like
what? A
pretty
lot
open.
of the times the bot is the carrying factor for a team. Sometimes the bots play so well.
Yep, yep, yeah. And I think that might turn to be an advantage for them.
Let's see, let's see.
Bali on the wings.
Good interception by
Very
Alpaka again.
open, by the way. Like it's not like Hawks are dropping back or something. Like there seems to be like they on playing on front foot. Oh, that's a very
Oh,
good ball.
he's on, he's on, he's on.
Oh my god, that's a very good
What
save.
a save by Selva.
How can we forget?
Amazing.
How can we forget this guy?
Right, impactful player, Selva. We sorry not to mention you. You've
Doing,
made yourself
he's been doing it since like
noticeable in the game.
okay. Bablu has the ball. He takes the shot. See again the
It's
ball.
end to end as of now. The match has started and it's end to end. We hope it carries on.
Let's go. Yeah, game is on. I feel. Aitama again sending it wide. Okay. And I think Bablu knows now that Taitama is the one who might be creating.
What about this player? We haven't talked about him. Nick the Hunter.
Nick the Hunter,
Tell me
man.
more about him.
Played him. I played with him in AS Galaxy. Like what a person I would say. Like he's a great player, but what a person. What a sweet person. Like he will literally help you to improve your game. He will just encourage you even if you are wrong somewhere. Like he's just too good. And again, like I think even he is not playing with 100 level pro. Like I think he came very late. But
Um,
again, oh
Again, what a save!
god, like
Biswanath just can't fight in the net. Selva's the wall.
this is like they have stated very clearly like they won't be playing on the back foot.
Bala
Bala,
coming in, red card, amazing. Good
oh,
defending.
good defending. Yeah, they have been defending well. Let's go.
Drop kick the keeper for Hawks United. Picks up the ball. Oh, that was a switch or I don't
Yeah,
even know
that's
what that was.
a great goal kick. Okay, that's again okay. Now they should know like they are trying to Biswanath again and again, and Biswanath is asking from the board as well, I guess.
Yeah, in my opinion, Bengaluru need to calm down the game a bit so that
Yeah,
they keep the
they
ball.
have a
They need to keep the ball. Yeah,
because I think if Hawks are not dropping back, that's a advantage for Bengaluru. They can use the spaces, but let's see like how it goes.
as
I
of now, the two bigger chances have come from Bengaluru's end.
have
Oh,
like
sorry, from Hawks
yeah, we have to
United.
say they have completely managed to keep Faisal and Bali out of the game till now. They've been doing it great. Anurag once again. Wow,
The
he's
X
so
factor.
Aidama is
Here's
very
a mutual friend. Oh, that's a beautiful ball by Rishabh.
let's go, man.
What
Like
a goal! Come on,
let's
come on.
go.
I'm gonna get the prediction right, I guess.
Yeah, like he like oh my god, like this is well my prediction was still 3-1.
Let's see what's the plan from Bengaluru now.
Yeah, and I believe like Bengaluru must have some plan. It's okay. Like these things are not new for them.
Exactly. I remember they were okay. Good defending.
I think
Kamil, Mr. Smiley, very good defending.
was not ready or the game got stuck for him or something, the heaviness of the game, like, he would have finished that every
I'm
day.
sure. I'm sure. The
Yeah.
quality he has, I'm sure he would have finished. Saved that.
Oh my god, like this is some something else. Like they know what they're doing. Hawks know what they're doing. They are keeping the ball in there in Bengaluru half as much as possible. I think
The
they
one positive thing from Hawks' side is that they're not defending with 10 people in the box now once they've scored. They're
exactly, yeah,
still trying to go for it.
they have made it very clear that they want to attack and they want to win it.
That's that's very positive from them.
Oh, Rakshit playing a miss pass, that's very rare. Even this guy Astrobot, like he is a good player. Like not a team with full of stars, but a very good team, I guess.
Yeah. Taitama again.
Oh
That's a
my
foul. I think they're gonna see out the half now. Okay, Hawks are going for another chance.
okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, we're done with the first half. What are your thoughts about it?
I think it's a total opposite for me. What I was thinking, like Hawks are playing on the front foot. Like they are not they're not scared of Bengaluru's press or attack. Like this is a very positive sign for Hawks.
What do you think is the message gonna be from Crucio at halftime?
I think Crucio is a good manager. I think their player knows how to deal with such situations. So I think they have a plan for this. But let's see. Like you never know. Like because the Hawks are playing very unpredictable football. They are doing one touch. They are doing long balls. So it's always it's always a challenge to deal with such game when a team a team is being dynamic with such gameplays.
That's true. We hope to have a very exciting second half. I guess Bengaluru are gonna go for the kickoff. Let's go.
Hercules, yeah, clear addition. Like he is replacing Rahul Bhai in the team, but he has been a proper replacement with the Ramos build.
They
Okay,
even got the new centre back. Oh, okay.
okay,
Bengaluru have opened up again. It's Rishabh with the ball.
good ball.
Taitama. Oof.
Oh,
That's
that's a,
another shot by the goal scorer. They're still going for it.
yeah. That's like
Too much.
the good part is they are sticking to the basics. They are not trying to be fancy or something. They are just dependent on their proper rotation and basic gameplay of football. I'm loving it about the Hawks.
Honestly, man. It's a very good match. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna tune in the match just to see what's happening over here. It turns out to be
Oh, that's
okay. That's good defending. Very good defending.
very good defending. But again, like that's where Bali decided to get in the game, and he just need few chances to
That's
get
true.
in.
He has one of the most clinical players of the tournament. 37 goals. That's no joke. He again,
Thing.
Hawks are defending numbers as well, and
I
they're
think
going for the
they
numbers too.
plan I think to play with a four center back or the right now with the three center back, but like the defenders are defending with a proper technique. It's not just they are depending on their 92, 93 rated bots. I think they are defending with a proper technique. SG
Exactly.
very experienced pro club player.
Definitely. In my again, he was a part of Phoenix for a long, long time. This is the first season that Phoenix has played, and he's not a part of the team. But again, in my opinion, one of the best. What do you call? How do you call it? Low block defenders.
Uh, I
Get
think
my point?
he has that leader at the back quality. And
Yeah, he can be the aggressive defender for you. He can charge at people and get the ball.
good interception by Vishit. Bablu has a lot of space, sends it wide. Paramount, Bali drops the shoulders again. Okay, so Bali seems to be that player. Like he can make a difference alone if he wants to. just have to feed him the correct balls.
Seems like right now he has to.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Right
Like it's a two-leg game. Bengaluru should not like should not lose their nerves. I think it's 1-0 is even if I think like they are attacking, obviously, but again they know how to come back at least one
Yeah,
game.
exactly. I am very well aware that Bengaluru are a second leg team, man.
Yeah, they
I
are
remember the quarterfinals of the SAFA Cup. Phoenix were leading 1-0 in the first leg. Second leg 5-1 Bengaluru.
okay.
They can
So
definitely
now,
come back.
like, finally, like in the second half, we see like the strikers have finally came into the game for Bengaluru. Like that's a positive sign.
Exactly. Now Hawks are finding a bit more difficult to get it out.
All what will Bali do? Okay, there he went around.
Oh, was that a
Shot.
save? That was a save. Very good.
Let's see what can Bengaluru do on the count. Oh no, they have Rishit. Okay, let's go.
Oh, that's the equalizer.
That's
1-1. Seems like my prediction is gonna come true. It could be
exactly.
yours as well, but
My,
hopefully mine.
I think that's the thing. Like the, because as I said, like they have the experience of such big games. They know like if not the strikers, they have other sources of scoring the goals.
Exactly.
Paramount again,
Again, attack from Bengaluru.
a very good rotation. They kept the ball very okay. Rakshit, they're keeping it calm. They're not forcing it.
See, that's what they had to do in in the first place, right? They need to keep the ball, in my opinion. If they keep the ball, Hawks are gonna go deeper and deeper.
Yep. Now I think the Hawks feel pressured because they are holding it well. Okay.
This
This
is
is
one more player they signed in the
uh,
middle of the transfer window, Hercules. It's Mukesh, right?
yeah,
I'm
Mukesh.
not sure.
That's what I said. Like I think he came for a replacement of Rahul Bhai because Rahul Bhai is not available. But like it, I have to say like he has been exceptional. Like he has got a lot of eyeballs.
Exactly. And he was a part of heavy metal, I believe. So he made a mid-season transfer to Infernal Direwolf. And again, a second transfer to Bengaluru. I guess Bengaluru came calling and he was like, not going to miss this chance.
Yeah, like this is and his performance speaks for himself. Honestly speaking, these
Good
balls,
ball.
these like Rishad is too good with all these man. Like he just converts the defense to attack in this with one pass. I have like not seen many defenders doing this. And he the thing is he's very confident and players support him with this.
The cam for Hawks getting in the box and defending for them.
Yeah,
The transitions are getting difficult and difficult
I think
for Hawks.
I think the momentum has shifted to Bengaluru, so Hawks should take try
Exactly.
game 1-1. I think that should be a just to
This is a difficult situation for Bengaluru because Hawks thrive on set pieces.
okay. Let's see. Okay, that's a good ball.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was
the
close.
I saw that aerial plus blinking. That okay. That was very well defended.
That was one of the reasons that Hawks wanted to take the set piece rather than continuing with the play.
Okay, Rishabh again winning the ball there.
If
Rishabh
Bengaluru get one more goal, then it's gonna have very bad repercussions for Hawks.
Saitama there coming and defending for them. I think they won the draw.
Yeah, right now Hawks gonna play for the draw. It's 1 minute, last move of the game.
The
Ball
game
to Paramount.
good ball.
Bali.
That's again a
Ooh,
post.
that's post.
Oh, that's a
Let's
goal.
go.
Oh
Off
man,
the post and into the goal.
that's a quarterfinal worthy goal, I guess.
Exactly. That's one way to fuck up my predictions. Very good.
Wow, let's go. And not getting to my prediction as well.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
But that was a very good ball.
Bengal-
Yeah. So now, as I said, like they know how to deal with such situations. Bengaluru is a team of that.
exactly. Bengaluru have turned the
And
tie around.
a centre back is a man of the match. Like that's big deal for in such big games, honestly speaking. So, what are your predictions for the second leg, Daksh?
Second leg, I think again, I'm gonna go with my mind again. I believe Bengaluru are gonna win. The last minute goal must have a really
I
bad
think it
mental effect on
was.
Hawks.
I think yeah, like I feel bad for Hawks, honestly speaking. Like a centre back scored a volley, a 20-yard volley. So should feel bad for them. They defended well. They wanted a draw. They were playing for that. But I think that's what game is about.
Now Hawks have to do what Bengaluru have done in the first game. They need to keep their
I think
cool.
I think even now Hawks can stay calm. I think they did their things right. It's just something Bengaluru was like they deserve the goal. Honestly speaking, the second the way they played on. Oh my god!
Exactly.
Like Bali hitting like two posts like in a single game, in a single half. Honestly speaking, I think that was a difference maker where they decided as strikers to like get in the game.
Yeah, Crucial's halftime talk did actually work
Yeah,
again, but it's literally a game of two halves, right? So very good. Well played, Bengaluru, and hopefully the second leg is gonna be much more exciting. And Hawks don't let down themselves and just come at attacking.
let's see. So, do we have any comments?
Yeah, let's take a look at the comments, please.
Let's see. Rathi spamming Dimly month. Okay.
Shout outs to Selva as well. Again, he made those two crucial saves in the first half. If it
He,
weren't for him,
yeah,
then
yeah.
Bengaluru would have been in trouble.
Like he kept them in the game, honestly speaking. Like
Zami Ahmed, Zam, Hawks underdogs never. It's not an insult to Hawks that they are the underdogs. It's just the level of the team that we can see according to the league table. Hence, the
true.
sixth place team playing against a third place team. So the sixth place
Like
is the underdog, right?
not even third place team. Like it's a team which has played like multiple tournaments around the world, not only in India. Like they've played in Thailand league, Singapore league, like whatnot. They have so much experience, and Hawks are going against them, and it's not seeming anywhere like they are anywhere lesser than them. That's a huge thing.
That's true. Do you believe there are gonna be any changes from Hawks' side? I'm not
I
sure because
well, I just hope that left back is back.
yeah, I hope so. They don't play with the bot too. Uh, But again, the bot played well.
Bot
Not
played
taking anything away from the
well.
bot, yeah, but
In like
that's
we
true.
want, yeah, we want like all the 11 players to play. Okay, they have their left back, right
They
back.
have the 11 players. So Zabur is back for Hawks for the second leg. Hopefully, he gets connected to the server this time around. Let's see.
This is a like this is a pretty unusual formation by Hawks. If you see, like even the 4-3-3, this is not a usual 4-3-3. If you see, like they are going with a two CMs and a cam in a 4-3-3.
Exactly.
Sorry, a CM, two DMs and a CM.
Yeah,
And
but
in
then
that,
again,
yeah, yeah, go on.
in my opinion, the creation and everything comes majorly from Biswanath and Taitama.
Yeah.
Rishabh goes in as a box to box midfielder, but Biswanath and Taitama, they're doing most of the stuff. So they like to be like
Mhm.
in such a manner that the striker
I
and
think
Cam are
I
the focal points.
I think they should get Estrabot more in the game. Like he is a goal scorer, honestly speaking. If I'm not wrong, he's the one who plays with the Ronaldinho Pro, and like he is a goal scorer, I believe.
Yes, yes, yes. So Astrobot was the one to replace Assassin this time around for Hawks United. So again, a very well-known foot player. Now he's trying to translate the same to pro clubs as well. I don't think either team is making any changes. But again, Hawks are getting their right back.
Yeah, Bengaluru waiting for their, I think, Paramount.
Paramount, yes.
People are asking for third. What do you say? Like we have already seen some like nail biting third legs.
Third legs. I'm not a fan of those, but yeah, if it goes to penalties, right? Who doesn't want to watch penalties? I'm not a fan of those because it's gonna take a long time for us. Definitely. Yeah, that's true. Okay, Faraz, tell me second leg predictions. Yeah. Both teams are waiting for one player each. Okay, Hawks are ready. Bengaluru waiting for a playing.
Uh,
Faraz, okay, both
I
teams are ready. Let's go
uh,
for predictions.
well, I think like for a good period of time, Hawks might win them, but after a period, like they have to press and they have to get that goal. So I think with that, Bengaluru will get more. So 2-1 for Bengaluru.
Okay, I believe it will be 4-1 Bengaluru. Not to be demeaning or something like that, but I believe
Yeah, like,
Hawks are gonna try to attack
yeah,
more, and it's gonna open up a lot for Bengaluru.
exactly. Like if Hawks can get an early goal, like things might change for them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true. From Bengaluru's perspective, the thing is not to get the first goal, not to concede the first goal. If Bengaluru score the first goal, it's I think the tie would be over.
I think like if
If
the
the
Bengaluru
thing
goes up there, like they because that's a situation where any team like goes blank for some period of time until they get things back. So that will get some Hawks some time. Like it will buy some time for the Hawks.
true, true, true. And Hawks have to get into the game with a positive mindset. They
Yeah,
can't be hanging over the last minute goal that they conceded.
yeah. And
The
I think
fresh game
they
need
did
to go with a positive mindset.
so well with the bot. Like remember they defended with a bot. So and that goal was like it was written, man. Like, not defend that. Like he made a goalkeeper made one save. It was a post. And
That's true. I hope we get started with the match very soon.
Brady being very active in the comments.
Let's take a look.
So yeah, comments. But again, that's like what difference maker Selva is. Like
Selva made the transfer from Rikers to Bengaluru this time around, right?
like
So
he is one player whose performance just never dips down. Like he is just world class anywhere he goes. What a player he is.
yeah, one of the most prominent keepers in the community. I'm sure he'll be a part of the Team India that's going for the Asian Alliance Nations League.
Of course, like team want to have him. See
Okay, I guess we're getting started with the second leg now. Okay, let's go.
5-2. Okay. Okay. So it's still 21 people. So
Yeah, apparently the right back again as a bot. Zavar isn't able to connect. So I believe
Oh,
Hawks are gonna go through with it.
but he was in lobby. Like that's
Oh, okay. So Taitama got DC this time around.
okay.
And the jerseys are a bit confusing as well.
Yeah. Okay, they're quitting.
They need to quit before Bengaluru take advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Very smart by Anurag. He held the ball and now they'll disconnect. Someone isn't okay. That
Very toxic.
yeah. How do you feel the midfield combo of Bengaluru is working? Rakshit at the back and Aman and Nick the Hunter leading.
I think
And
it's a dream midfield. Honestly speaking, it's not. And sometimes a midfield is not only the quality of players, it's the chemistry of the players too. And like I know all these players, like how receptive they are. Like Nick the Hunter, Bablu, and Raksh. Like they all are sweet. Like and like again quality players. They understand each other game. They will encourage each other. Like they won't let each other down, like, and they will support. Like if there's someone is losing the ball, the other one will cover for them. Like that's what a midfielder should be. Like midfield should be basically.
exactly. I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong, I believe Nick the Hunter is more of a creative midfielder, while Aman and Aman tries to do the dirty work, I
Yes,
guess.
yes, he is a very creative midfielder. He can be a he has that KDB mentality. He's a scorer from the midfield. Like as far as I know from the last season in last FIFA, I don't know. I am not really following his gameplay this season, but I know his game. Like the quality he carries with him. So yeah, he can score goals. He can create. He can slow down the game. He can control the game for you. A complete midfielder you can have. You can know like the quality of him by knowing that Crusoe, like he is in the starting 11 as soon as he is back. Like even with the 82 rated pro.
Indeed, a quality player. So there's one player we haven't talked about, I guess. Fed is my king. I guess he's Rishi Punja, right? Not
Yeah,
sure.
like
He's
I
yeah.
mean, I don't have words, man. Like these players are like quality. Like Rishi was not a centre back, as far as I know. He was a CDM in his earlier days, but he is performing like anything, man. He suddenly, like from the SNP session, like few SNP sessions and some friendlies, he has just transformed into one of the best centre backs in the community suddenly. And people will agree to this. I'm not even just hyping it up. And no, like you don't have to say anything about Rishit. Like he is the leader at the back with the Barbie Pro.
Yeah. Was it a Barbie though?
Yeah, it
Okay.
is. Its name is also Barbie. I saw that.
Okay. So yeah. Taitama is back. Hopefully there are not gonna be any more disconnections this
Like
time around.
Taitham is a very crucial player for them. I don't think they should like go forward without him.
I understand. Yeah, we would not want to watch a match which is uneven either, right? So hopefully everyone connects this time around and we'll have a really good match. And the kids aren't conflicting as well, right? So it will be easier for the viewers as well. So anyone who's watching the stream right now, please drop a like and please subscribe to the channel. It'll help us grow the community more.
I think you have to reveal Arun's face for that, man. Like the only way.
For what?
Arun face reveal, bro.
Arun's face, right, right, right. Man, that has to be the sole motto.
Yeah, like you can like honestly speaking, I have Arun's photo, but like he has taken a promise from me that I should not show him anything. Like by mistake, he just switched on his camera on a Google Meet, so he shot. But like
Did
again,
he? So
yeah,
you
yeah,
are claiming that you have seen Arun, in
yeah, yeah.
fact.
I've seen it. Like
So it is
obviously,
not an AI. That's
yeah,
good to know.
yeah. Like if people can like if we can have like 200 likes or something, maybe I'll. Just post on the general group.
And Arun, there are threats being made to you by Faraz on live television, I guess.
Yeah, it's just man, like it comes with a condition though.
Okay, and what's the condition?
Like people, like if we get some number of likes,
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good incentive, right? We need
exactly.
to get okay, let's go for this stream. Okay. But again, we can't be claiming this every time. Arun just doesn't turn up. You need to convince him first, right? But again, Faraz has all the images.
No, like like you never know what Arun I'm talking about.
Come on, we can't be disappointing the audience again. But hopefully,
Like he
yes,
cannot
please
claim
get in
that.
more likes, get in more likes, get in more views. Faraz has some photos to share.
No, not some. Like I have just only one photo, honestly speaking, and obviously he will deny that he's not him. But yeah, I know he's him.
Okay. I mean, this is a breaking news, man. Honestly, could be much more interesting than the match. So please go ahead.
Like he,
Like,
by the way, Daksh, like what are your take? Like players like Sagar leaving Bengaluru for Poyos, and like what do you think about such players? Like because he was a crucial part of Bengaluru, as far as I know. Even Arun actually.
yeah, I know Arun played for Bengaluru last season. I'm aware of that.
Mhm.
But I don't remember Saga being a part of the team. But either way, if these are crucial players, it depends on their outlook as well. Maybe they were just trying to go for something new. And if they had informed their manager earlier, I don't think it should, create
There's a
any sort of trouble
there's
as
a
well.
fun fact that Arun has played more seasons with Bengaluru, but Saga is the one who has won the IPCL with Bengaluru because that one season Saga was there, Arun was not part of the team.
Okay. I mean, then I don't know if Bengaluru win it again. That's just going to be bad omen for Arun, I guess. But
Oh man,
again, Imad,
exactly.
Arun, and
It was a
Sagar,
shocker
three
for me,
creative
honestly.
players.
For a Imad, it was a shocker for me because I believe it's not only the video game relationship Crucio and Imad have, like it's like a personal bond they share with each other, and I think the terms are on positive note with them. I think it's just a loan deal for a one season with like he wants to play with his friends, and same goes for Arun and Sagar, I believe.
So you believe Arun is going to go back to Bengaluru after this season?
I hope so. Like I think so, honestly speaking.
Okay, that will be shocking to Blancos for sure. But
That's a
then again, Crucio has done an amazing job getting this team together again. We don't see Vivek Negi or Raj Pakris, right? But
yeah,
they
yeah,
both
yeah.
joined Bengaluru as well. So
Like playing against Poyos. Like he like from nowhere Crucio like build a team with such players, and he it's not that he got like a world class players, he improved those players, honestly speaking.
see, that's
The
the mark of a good manager. If you can get
environment of
good players and turn them into a great team,
yeah, it's
that
the
is the sign of a
environment
good
of
manager.
Bengaluru. It's like if you're playing with some very good players, you have to like improve your game automatically, else you don't stand a chance. Like that's how it goes.
It's also about the structure and the instruction that the manager gives. Like
Exactly, yeah.
that makes it easier for the player. They just need to
Like
implement those things and they improve themselves. Right?
Rahul Bhai is a great example of that.
Exactly.
Okay, I think the game is starting.
22 players. Let's go.
Yeah, all the players connected. Uh, so let's go.
Okay. The second leg has started. Hawks with the possession.
Okay,
Zavar is back.
team very active with the ball.
Hawks going for it.
Okay, they okay.
Okay, that's a lot of quick passes.
Very
Good
positive.
play.
Yeah, that's a
Yes,
very
very
positive.
positive.
Astrobot, good ball.
Okay,
Okay,
good
they're still
defending by Rishi Punjara.
Nick the Hunter.
Okay,
Bali is here. Oh, that's a very good tackle. Okay, Astrobot is dropping to defend. Wow. Okay, the right back they have right now.
yeah.
Rishabh,
They're trying to exploit the spaces between the wide mids and the centre backs.
nice. I think they have a game plan of playing it through the wide mid, like the wide players.
Yeah,
The Rishabh is
exactly.
holding the ball and letting
The
the
wingers are staying a bit wide
yep.
between the spaces
Yeah.
uh,
I
of wide
think that's
mids
right
and
approach
centre backs.
because if they are playing three at the back, you have the wide open. You can
Exactly, that's true. That's
you
true.
have the time to hold the ball there.
Yeah,
Confident,
good
confident
defending.
start. It's a very confident start from Astrobot, I believe. Like it's just 10 minutes and he has been on the ball like all the time. I've seen
Bengaluru trying to keep the ball. Again,
Mangrove.
that's what they need to do. They need to calm down the gameplay so that Hawks drop more.
Oh my God, that's a
Okay,
pass. What a pass that is.
that's a save and
That,
that's a goal.
that's
Balaji
how they do
with the
it.
goal from left mid. He's
Yeah,
showing
that's
his muscles.
so one chance and they did it. Like they just needed one chance on that. They absorbed the pressure well and they hit it back.
Okay, Hawks United, it's do or die now. You need to push a bit more.
3-1 right
Okay,
now.
good tackle. Good tackle. Good tackle.
It's not a very bad score. I think he did
They're changing
just
something. I believe they're changing something. Biswanath is the idle as of now. So
okay.
perhaps they're changing the formation. They're going to three at the back.
Okay.
Good turn. Passing. Good passing.
Oh my God.
Oh,
As
that
I
was
said,
a good
like
try.
Astropod suddenly has been in the game. Like he was out of the game in the first leg.
You're right. He's making the difference as of now.
He has been
Only
a
if he can convert those.
narrow instead of wide. Like if you see. Okay, once again, Faisal. Okay, what a ball that is. Okay, it didn't got locked. Unlucky.
Again, Bengaluru trying to control the game by passing it around.
Nick the Hunter holding it out. Nice. Quality
Wow.
of the wide mids of Bengaluru is that you have to give them chance to take on the defenders because they can take on the defenders. They you just can't ask them to just cut back, pass, and just play safe game.
I believe Hawks haven't changed their formation. It's still four at the back.
Like is Para not playing this leg? Like I can't see him in the game. Paramount.
No, it's Bali and Crucio who are playing this time.
Okay, Crucio is here in the second leg.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I saw that change. Okay. Okay. So Crucio has decided. So basically, that directly means that they want a defensive player there. Because Crucio is like a solid wall when he plays as a wide mid. Also, he plays very sensibly. Like he knows what he's doing.
But I believe both the wide mids are that way. Even Bali tries to stay
No,
solid defensively.
so if you see from Paramount and to coming to Crucio, like that states very clearly, like they have just gone a bit defensive, which is not wrong, honestly speaking.
Exactly.
That's a very good move. Like even like Crucio went attacking, like keeping himself out. Like that's a great thing, honestly speaking.
Oh, Selchan. Way
Otherwise,
off his line. So confident on the ball.
compose. Crucio with the ball.
Bengaluru are now just trying to keep the ball. And I
Yeah,
believe that will
they're
be
just trying to just get away with the time. Like they as much as they can stay without giving Hawks any goal. Like
exactly.
they have a 2 goal lead, so fair enough. Okay, that's a good.
It's
Okay,
opened
no.
up for
Oh, what
Faisal.
a goal! That's a very
Bali going for it. What a
that's
save.
Why that was
Very
a
good
beautiful
save.
pass. Like I like that 90% of people like the passes will get intercepted to the center back. Like the positioning was very good, but Faisal played very smart there. He chose the double tap option instead of just going.
Exactly. Bengaluru being very precise now. They're rotating the ball very well, going from one wing to the other. Very delicate play. Oh, what a goal!
Oh
I
my
mean,
god!
like, the play was so well organized and such a composed finish.
Boss man. Like like Faisal, like just look at him, man. He's assisting, he's scoring goals, he's building up. Like what else you want from a player?
Faisal and Bali. Okay. So the now the scoreline is 4-1 on aggregate. Hawks United need to score three more goals just to be back in the game.
I think it's difficult from now because the experience Bengaluru have, like it's they know what they have to do.
Exactly. To be honest, if it were me, if I were the manager for Hawks, I would have tried to get as many shots as possible so that they get more corners. And Hawks are very good at corners, as I
Yeah,
mentioned earlier. Right? So
with
they
the
should
I
be
think
getting the set pieces.
like they have to get an early goal, man. Like they have to get an early goal, so at least there is some pressure on Bengaluru to step up from their line because right now they look very comfortable at the back.
Exactly. It's a do or die situation for Hawks. Last 45 in game minutes. Need to do something. So just go all out attack. But again, my scoreline could be correct. Right? 4-1 for Bengaluru this match. Let's see.
Yeah, you said 4-1, nice. I said 2-1 by the way. Even I can go right.
Yeah, yeah, could be yours as well. Could be yours. Okay, Hawks need to move forward now. Come on.
Rishabh,
Rishabh with the ball. Yes.
like apart from whatever Hawks is playing, like I've not seen Rishabh doing a miss pass yet. Good ball.
Why? They're trying to go for the lob ball very deep in the half.
Okay, Rishabh get the
Okay,
okay.
that's a good tackle.
I think they just want the ball anyhow now. Like
Yeah, and Bengaluru are gonna try to keep the ball now. They're
they're
going
just
left
desperate
and right with
for
the
the
ball.
ball.
Oh, that was showboating and a mistake.
Okay,
Oh, he made up for the mistake. Well done, Aman.
that's a Bablu man. Like you cannot ask him not to do all these things.
I mean, if the situation was a bit grim one, then I'm sure Krusha would have been angry with them.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
guess it's all good now.
Okay, man.
Okay,
God,
now
like
that's a corner. Now
yeah,
Hawks can score.
that's like playing
This
with
is a
four.
situation.
That's like playing with a like defender who can use his hands, man. He's too good, man. His predictions are too good. Selva. Okay, man.
I
That's a good.
told you, man. I told you. They're going to
Commentator
go with
curse.
the corners.
That's a commentator curse. I'll say.
It's not a curse. It's just happened
No, I
that
think he
way.
completely
Should have
misjudged
asked
that.
for something else, man.
Yeah.
This just doesn't work.
So my prediction going right.
Yeah, yeah. Could be your prediction. Rakshit with the ball.
Let's
Next to
see now.
Hunter.
Okay, oh my!
Ooh, that was a
As
very
soon as they
tight
conceded the
shot.
goal, they went front foot. Like okay,
Bengaluru have struck the post three times in the
I
entire game.
think all the time it was Bali, if I'm not wrong.
Exactly. Faisal on the woodwork chart as well now. See, that's such good dribbling. Okay, Hawks United going for another
I
one.
notice is like whenever Bengaluru are a goal down or they are just struggling a bit, Bali takes the responsibility on himself. Like he tries to make that defense a bit uncomfortable. And I think you should have a striker like that. I think that's a part of his roles, I guess.
Exactly. He has settled in
Oh,
so much into the team now.
yeah.
Like I remember he was a part of Blitz last season, and he was released mid-season by Blitz. He
Okay.
wished to join Bengaluru, and now he's a crucial part of the team.
Oh
What a
my
player!
God.
What a
He,
player!
that's what he does, man. That's what he does. It's not like he is just because he's not scoring, so he's not contributing. He's just taking the pressure off from the Bengaluru with such things that he can beat the defense of his own. Like it's a mental game as well right now. Okay, that's a good ball, Nick. Bablu, oh my
Mm.
God, that's our Bablu. As I said,
What a goal, man!
yeah, that's our Bablu, man. By the way, he is still 17 years old from the last 4 years.
17 forever.
Yep.
Okay, I don't see Hawks are gonna come back from this, but at least they can help me get the
I think
scoreline right.
honestly,
I
speaking,
don't know.
there's still a lot of time. They just need 2 goals, right, for a draw.
Nah, nah, nah. No, no, no. 3 goals. They need 3 goals. I don't
No,
think
no,
three
not
goals
for
in
the.
20 minutes is
I'm saying for a draw.
even for a draw. They need 3 goals.
Okay, that was 3-1. Okay, my bad. Yeah.
What do you think? Is this gonna be a goal? Bali with the free
Okay, that's
kick.
Bala. Okay, that's Bala. Okay,
Bala, sorry, yeah,
yeah,
Bala. Bala, Bali, everyone's there.
for the goal. Oh,
Oh,
that.
what a save, man.
Oh my! Like someone should have been there. My like, but I think that
Yeah,
was
on the
some
rebound. Exactly.
awkward deflection, I believe,
One of the players has disconnected.
from his team.
I believe Rishi Punja has disconnected.
Oh,
Hawks
that's
going for it. They need to now.
okay.
Anurag with the ball.
The ball. Let's see what he does. Goes back. Uh,
Okay. Bengaluru
it's just
managed to clear
okay. Okay, Selva is here. Okay, no, sorry, stop it.
prop
I
play.
some reason I only feel Selva can do that.
I believe the other keeper has to do it now. They need to stay in the opposition's half. Composure by Hawks. Can they
It's
score a goal?
yeah. Like I
Rishabh, Smiley.
okay.
Okay,
They're playing good football. Like I cannot take that away from them. Like they are trying. If it
exactly.
if it was not Bengaluru or some team, I think they would have pulled it off.
But that's what happens when you reach this stage of the game, right?
It's
You need
just the
to be
experience of Bengaluru, honestly speaking, the experience of like what and how much they should do at this situation. But Paul, crucial again.
okay. Jeet going forward. Now he'll have to run back. That's a long switch. Okay, Hawks trying to keep the ball in the opposition half. Okay, Bengaluru standing like a wall.
And now it's almost like five at the back.
Yeah, the game is almost done. I don't think anything can happen.
Crucial with the
Not
ball.
even. I'm
Pass.
sure nothing can happen now.
Bali. Oh, unlucky. So that was a good pass.
Bengaluru trying to keep the ball now. Believe Biswanath is trying to make some changes, but it's too late now.
I'll say like well played to Hawks, honestly speaking. They did it well.
Yeah, I remember it was something very similar last time in the playoffs. They met Rikers, and that match went to a third leg. They played really, really well, but it's just sometimes teams like Bengaluru and Rikers they just show their quality in knockout phases.
Okay, that's a waste of opposition.
Okay, it could be a fourth goal now.
Yeah, it can be a fourth goal, and I think your
My
predictions.
prediction could be come on. Oh,
Oh
now
my
they're
god,
just doing it
I still
intentionally,
have it.
man. Come on.
Bablu, okay. Yes, I got it. Okay.
Ah, okay.
So 5-2.
Exactly. 5-2.
Let's
The
go.
scoreline for yesterday as well, that the aggregate score was 5-2, Phoenix versus Heavy Metal. The aggregate score today is 5-2, Bengaluru versus Hawks United.
Like if you see Bengaluru are completely like they are winning comfortably against like even in the knockout stages they beat Poyos with 5-1 if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, that was the cup match, but they have been very good in these matches. I told you they're like a second half team, just come alive. They're like they're
Like
very good in it.
they do give the peak Real Madrid vibes in UCL basically, dude. Like they have that the quality of those players. Like congratulations to Pujon speaking. He has done a great job.
Such a strong team. Such a strong team, Bengaluru. The two strikers up front, extremely
Yeah.
lethal.
Just like how Faisal has adjusted his game, man. Like it's he has been a like a pro assister for like Bengaluru now. Like I have always known him as a good poacher in the box. To like like I still remember his runs were very like famous. Like he was the he make the best runs in the community, but now he has changed his game like so in a positive way with Bali in his team. He because he knows Bali is the goal scorer and he has to provide him with such balls, and he is doing that.
I mean, Bengaluru are gonna face AS Galaxy now, so that's gonna be a good match as well.
That will be a good match. Yeah.
But again, well played, Hawks United. This
Well,
wasn't your day, and again, you played with the bot as well, so well played.
yeah, like
I'm
it's
sure.
good match. Like I was honestly speaking, as I told you in the beginning, I was like I think Bengaluru were like they were the favorites, but the way Hawks started the game, like on a very positive note, they even scored the first goal. Like the game was excited. Like it was not how I was expecting it to. It was not a complete one-sided game until the last 10 minutes of the game in the second leg. But yeah, GG's to Hawks.
GG's to Hawks, definitely. I believe we're gonna have a few people over here who are gonna help us go through their feelings during the match.
Here, if we can have Crucio speaking.
I believe you'll have to call them for us.
I
So
think he
hopefully that happens.
they have won the match. He should come.
Man, this was a very good match. Loved it. I know all the attention is gonna turn to England versus Netherlands now, but
Right.
hopefully we get few people for interview over here. Okay, four matches coming up, right? Four quarterfinals. You give me your predictions for those for us. Who do
Let's
you
go.
believe is yeah? Who do you believe is gonna win for in between Rikers and MV Unified?
Uh, I think it will be Rikers. Again, I'll go with the experience. MVR great quality. They have like they have turned out to be that one team like that. Like we get that one team who is unplayable. But again, like I'll go with the experience.
So you're gonna go for
Rikers,
Rikers.
yeah.
What about Chutney Champs versus Phoenix?
Certainly, Phoenix. You tell me that.
Why would I tell you that? That can't be my answer. My question, man. You go ahead.
Okay, cool. Like I cannot say it is too having in the VC. Like, I'm not saying that because trust me, like the game which I watched yesterday against Heavy Metal, like if they play the same game, I don't think like it will be a very good match if they play like the Primo playing in his prime days. Also speaking, like he playing a tall player, Abhyansh, like like he has like shut a lot of mouths in the community with playing in the semi-finals right now. Like he was not considered for many teams as a winger, but now he's been a crucial part, I believe, for you.
Yeah, definitely. Abhyans has like become a player way more than what I expected. In my opinion, he's a very lethal striker, and his game sense is very good as well. So
Yeah,
long
yeah.
may that continue.
So yeah, as for my predictions, like I like Chutney Shams is not a completely foot pro team, I believe. So and I there is like one shit like there is a good defense, have a good ball, but I think it will be a good match. It will be a close game, I believe, like 3-2 or 2-1 types game.
Okay, the third match would be between again Poyos and Razor Bulls.
Poyos and Isavos, I think Poyos will go through, man. Like they have me in the defense, bro. What are you saying?
Exactly, yeah, that's the way to think about it.
Unless until my internet goes like happened against Bengaluru just before the game, my internet went. Is anyone coming from either of the side?
Yes, Rishabh is going to join us from Oxford United.
Okay, I think Crucio is also coming.
Okay, who has joined us? Let's see. It's Aman Chopra who has joined us.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you want to go ahead asking him questions?
Hmm. I think you can go ahead. I just want to hear him out.
Okay, so first, Aman, are you here? I can see you on the VC, but are you here?
Hey, what's up?
All good. Really good match. I've seen you the first time I've seen you playing in midfield. How does it feel over there?
I mean, if my captain is trusting me to play anywhere, I'll play anywhere for them, man. Nothing else.
Yeah. And what?
Crucio is not here yet.
Okay, first let's talk to Aman, then we'll pull Kushu as well.
Okay, we can have both of them, right? Like just no.
Okay. So I'll do so. Aman, tell me like did the match go as you expected? Like what were you expecting out of Hawks and how was it different?
Yeah, honestly, I know Hawks is a very good team. Obviously, they made the playoffs. And an interesting fact is, we were winning all the games before we faced Hawks. We dropped our first points against Hawks. So, obviously, we knew that they're a very good team. And they showed that in the first game, obviously. But then, obviously, I mean, Hawks doesn't have that much experience. I'm not gloating about my team, but our experience showed in the game. But it was a very equal match, in my opinion. Hawks played very well.
Yeah, they did. They did. What was your game plan going into the game?
Well, first game, we were just obviously in the first half, we were just seeing how they were playing. Then we got to know how they were playing, so we started dropping a bit more with our midfield. We started doing different types of pressing and all, and then we were pretty much comfortable after the second half and the second game.
Okay. Okay, so Bablu, I want to tell you, I want to tell like you more about the Hercules guy, like Mukesh, like how he's been, like he's been a new addition to the team. I think I'm assuming that he was the replacement of Rahul Bhai. So how it's been with him?
Hercules probably has been our signing of the season, of the mid season.
Totally,
And obviously, he was the one because of whom I'm able to play in the midfield. He was
exactly.
the
Yeah,
one who made me drop from CB.
yeah.
So obviously he's a very good player. He's been consistent as well. Probably he was our best CB alongside Rishit today. Rishi got DC'd, so I can't really say much about him. But yeah, Hercules has been pretty good.
Like maintaining that line with centre backs like Rishi and Rishit, like it requires some experience, right? Because they are very experienced centre backs. They know how like high line works. Playing with them requires you to be at that elite level. So he has showed that, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, we were all surprised when he came and the way he was playing for us, he was actually pretty good. And he showed that in the game. Like, if you obviously you guys saw in the first game, he scored the
Exactly.
90th minute winner, and that gave us the confidence to go into the second half leading and playing like we are the winners. So I think Hercules has made a huge impact in our team either way.
Great. Now Crucio is here as well. First of all, congratulations, Crucio. Again, a fan of your management and it worked out well today as well.
Krusha,
Krusha, I believe you're on mute. Okay, let's wait for Krusha.
yeah, I
Hello.
think, yeah, hi,
Yeah, he's
Krusha.
there. He's there.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, did you hear my question? Okay, I'll go ahead again.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
are we
ahead.
audible, Krusha?
Hello.
Krusha?
I,
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, are we audible to you?
Yeah, now you are.
Okay, go ahead.
okay, great. Yeah, congratulations, man. Like I said,
Your
a big
voice is
fan of
breaking
your.
though. I'm not sure if it's just me.
Okay, could you connect again?
Okay, I can hear now. I can hear you now.
Yeah, yeah, we
Couldn't
even
help
need to
that.
hear you.
No problem, man. It all of this happens. Yeah, again, third time, man. Come on, let's go for this time. Congratulations, and yeah, as I said, like, what was your game plan going into the game? We talked to Aman regarding
Hello.
that, but again, okay, I guess he isn't able to hear us. Adi, could you tell him to connect again? That will be good. We can talk to Aman till that time. Aman, you here, bro?
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
He's also.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can hear now. Is it any better?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's all good for
Okay,
us.
perfect.
So let's go for the fourth time.
Yeah, okay, let's go
Hello.
for it. Yeah, man, maybe not.
I can hear you guys now. Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Bye, we can hear
Yes,
you.
yes, yes. Sorry. I don't know. There seems to be a network error.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
That's okay, no issues.
Yes, tell me.
Yeah,
So
so my first question
go
for
ahead.
you is, was the game as difficult as you expected, or were you thinking it could be an easier one?
Uh, I think it's best if I drop. I think there's a network error. Sorry for this.
No
Okay,
issues, bro.
cool, cool.
Okay, let's continue with Aman. For us, please go ahead.
Okay, Bablu, are you here?
Yep.
Okay, Bablu, like we saw in the first leg, I think Paramount was there. In the second leg, Crucio took it up. So was that a part of strategy? Like we have to go for attacking for the first leg because, as far as I know, Paramount is a bit attacking than Crucio. So was that the part of a plan or what?
Yeah, it's exactly like you said. So in the first leg, we wanted to attack more. We wanted to be in a more comfortable position. Obviously, we weren't able to do that. So Crucio came in to help us more defensively as well. Para had a very good game.
So I think that was fair to have Crucio in the lineup.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that's why we brought in Crucio.
one like important question, like you can answer that. So, Bablu, like you've been part of Bengaluru since the start of the season, right? So to lose, to lose like some important players and to rebuild a team again. Like, what was the environment? And if Crucio is here, so even he can answer this.
Hey, Faraz, I can finally hear you. Sorry for this. I'm not sure what's wrong.
Let Crucio answer this. He's the
Okay,
captain.
What? I
think
could hear only half the question, bhai. Sorry, I didn't
okay.
hear the
The
whole thing.
question was so the question was, like in the beginning of the start of the season, like you lost some important players. Okay,
Yeah,
Dimak, Sagar, Arun. So how was it for you? Like, what was the environment like? What like to rebuild a squad to make a gameplay around some new players? So how was it like?
no, I think it's every season is very different. This season was possibly like the worst start that we had, like the worst preseason,
Okay,
because of the exact reasons you said. It's obviously not a good feeling when many players leave, and obviously all of them are still very close, and it's like not a single player is left with any
yeah,
bitterness.
yeah, I know. Like, still on a positive.
So yeah. So I the reason why they left was also very obvious and clear to me. So that was never any debate. I think what kept me going was a bunch of the current players who kept motivating all
Yeah,
of us to sort of give this one
Point
more
that
try,
Crucio.
especially Aman. Again, it's not that just because he's here I'm saying it. He was very important to keep a bunch of players, to get a bunch of players. Aman has been in the community for way longer than I have. So he's a great asset to the team.
he's been in the community for 18 years, but he's still 17. So yeah,
So yeah, I mean, I think for me personally, I was also in a phase where I wasn't planning on being very active. It takes too much time. Also, I haven't been very active this season in the practice and all that. But I think all the players in the team wanted to rebuild again and had the motivation to sort of start from scratch, because that's what we've always done. Like, we started by being a bunch of unknowns. So we felt, we should give this one more go, try to build a similar squad again, get players, sign a lot of talented players. And yeah, it just fell like things just fell in the right place at the right time, I guess.
Okay, so there's a one more question. Like if you can name like one player who has stood out as like more than your expectation, so who will
No,
be? It will,
I think, to be very honest, expectations of everyone is always very high. It's tough to cross that level. But I think a bunch of players. It really won't be fair to call out one player. But I think one thing that worked very well for us is the combo of Bali and Faisal.
okay.
Bali stood out a lot. Like, he joined us mid-season last season, so he didn't have a fledgling season. But
Oh,
this season, obviously, we could use him to his. We understood his game a lot more.
exactly.
I understood his game a lot more. So it gave us time to sort of create a lot of things around players, and we have a lot of versatility. Like a guy like Aman, he's played goalkeeper, he's played DB, he's played DM, he's played wide mid. So it's just having sort of these players help, and it's very tough to just tell ki, hey, this guy made us get through the line. But
Correct.
individual accolades do matter. For
Mhm.
me, it's the combo, our attacking combo is something which really helped us score a lot of goals this season. So yeah, it gives us a lot of motivation to the midfielders, to the defense, to keep pushing ourselves.
I think you got Paramount in the mid season, right?
No, no, Paramount has been with us for 2, 3 years.
No, no, but
he
this team I'm talking about. I think he joined late, a
no,
bit
no, no,
late.
no, no, no. He was there from the beginning only.
Okay, I'm not sure about that. Like he was playing with a low rated
The
floor.
only the only mid-season signing we had this season was Mukesh. Everyone else was there from the start of second season of SAFA.
And one last thing, Kishore, like I noticed a change in gameplay for Faisal. Like he used to be that poacher guy for you, like since like for the last couple of
Yeah,
seasons.
yeah.
But I think because of Bali, he adjusted his game and let Bali be that player, and
No,
he's
it's essentially what the team needs. Like,
yeah,
till last
exactly,
season, we had more creators. We had Arun Sagar.
exactly, yeah,
We had more creators. So Faisal could play the role which is very natural to him. But he's also one of those players who's extremely underrated, in my opinion. He's
mm,
possibly been the he's been the top goal scorer for multiple seasons, but people don't know that he's actually a fantastic creator from multiple spots.
yeah,
And
exactly. I'm asking because
yeah,
I've seen very less like Faisal in being in this role. Like I've mostly seen him taking runs and just finishing everything he gets. So this is
yeah.
something
So
new.
that's what I was hoping. That's what the team was wanting from him until this season. This
Yeah, exactly.
season we needed to change, and he was more than up to change his game, and
Yeah, that's
it
what
also
like.
comes naturally to him. So yeah,
Like,
it helps.
it's a blessing to have such a player who is open, who's receptive to such like to adjust things accordingly with the other teammates and like great.
Yeah, and it's not like I had to tell him that. It was his own decision and his own realization. So it becomes easier. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I
So
would continue on this question as well. That talking about Faisal, I think most of our people who have improved in our game, everything, it has happened because of Bali being there as a second striker. He's just always there in the right positions, so that's why
yeah,
Faisal is able to pass more. Even in midfield, me and Crucio, who are playing together with Bali, we have improved our game a lot
Yep.
just because Bali is there. I mean, everyone says foot pros are
yeah. Like
greedy and
what
they
I have
don't
noticed, like Babu,
listen to
like
people, but no, Bali
like
has been sensational for us.
like in Bali, like I have noticed this, like in your gameplay, like whenever you guys go down like against anything, like Bali takes that responsibility to shake the opponent defense. Like he try to take shots, he goes solos, he make that
Yep.
pressure. Uh, like he keeps that balance, so the
Yep.
team the opponent doesn't take over. So that's a very great ability for a striker.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what he's best at. So why should we not use that?
Yes.
If we have other players around him who can, it's just about team balance, nothing else. right? Like in today's second game, if you saw, people were marking him more, which gave Faisal
Exactly.
more space, and he could score 2 goals. So
Exactly.
it's just
Of
balance, nothing else.
Not to forget, he is like he had three posts, like he hit three
Yeah,
posts.
yeah, of course, of
Yeah.
course. So I mean, it makes my job very easy as a manager when I don't need to worry about who's playing where because everyone has the ability to score and create. So it's easy. Yeah.
So yeah, so that's all. Like Konandam, you can go ahead if you have any questions.
Yeah, hi, Kusho. So, yeah, first of all, congratulations. And secondly, I noticed that you played Paramount in the first leg, like ahead of yourself. So, again, a lot of managers they try to play all the games, but you need some selflessness to put the team ahead, right? So, like, well done on that. So, what was the
Hello,
idea behind
is
it?
someone speaking? Sorry.
Actually, I think I'm not audible to him. I'm audible to you guys, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Krusho, देखो, like you can't hear Daksh, right?
I can't. I can't. I can
Okay,
hear you, Faraz, but I can't hear him.
okay.
Okay. Faraz, you go ahead with the question. No issue.
No, I'm done with the Bengaluru guys. I think congratulations, guys. Like good luck for the future tournament, like for the future fixtures. I think you guys are playing AS Galaxy, right?
Right,
Daksh.
right.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. We are.
So good luck. I think
Iraqi
that's
number.
a great match. Like a good competition from both the teams. Like both teams have some foot players, some quality players, a good defense. Looking forward to the game.
Right.
So congratulations,
Congratulations, guys.
Pablo and Lucio. Thank you for
Thanks,
being here.
guys. Thanks for having us.
You see you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I think we have Rishabh.
Yeah, yeah. We have Rishabh here from Oxenider,
Yeah, hi
a
guys.
close friend of ours. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Go ahead.
how is it going, Rishabh?
He just
Yeah, it's been a good tournament. Just one thing, if you can try pulling in Vishwanath, who's the manager of Fox, he's waiting in the live stream, VC. If
okay.
that's
Yeah.
possible, that
I
would be.
think
Feel
we've
better,
given him
like
the access.
I
We've
tried
given
to
him the
that
access of the chat,
with you
so he
having
should be.
Yeah,
more like
I
a
don't know why he's
or
not. He just
Okay,
anyway. Go ahead.
hold him. He should be able. Okay, he's on the VC now.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
on.
Hi guys.
Hi,
Hi.
Biswanath. Are we audible to you?
Yeah, yeah, audible.
Okay. A tough run in again. Like
Yeah.
it ends in the same way it ended last season. But again, how do you believe your team has improved this season, and where did you feel that you fell short?
Yeah. We fought well this season as well as we do. We tried to. I think first leg was 50-50, but second leg we lost it completely. Uh, After conceding a goal, we went little bit into a panic mode, I guess. But I'm proud of my boys how they played. Means
Yeah,
I
a performance worthy of being proud, to be honest. And my question was like in the big, like again, we could see that you were having troubles connecting the players to like the players
yeah, yeah,
weren't able to connect to the ES servers,
yeah,
I guess, Zaver, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
So going into a match knowing you were a man down essentially. So
Yes.
what was the approach then? How come you find the guts to go and attack in the first place itself? Because we were expecting you to drop back a bit. So was that the game plan like altogether? Like we're
Uh,
gonna go attack first.
I have analyzed Bangalore's game a lot. They mostly play total aggressive football, so they are not that strong on defense. I feel because we can break the defense if we find the perfect pass or accurate pass which we need. I think we did that perfectly in the beginning of the game, created chances as well. I should have converted that one on one at the beginning. That should have made a huge difference. Uh, but after we considered a goal, they pressed us a lot because I think last 10-20 minutes they went full in so that if we concede also it doesn't matter, we'll go all out on attack. So that is the situation where we fluttered a bit and missed passes, a few passes, and I was not able to connect the gameplay that much as well. Both the games, I think Anurag and Ashru were the best players of our team last two games, means these eliminators, but Rishabh has been great this season, and especially my defense, Jeet Bhai, against the full all-out attacking team, we have been defensively very good. Most of the times we didn't concede those many goals and we were able to score goals. This was an okay and good performance from our team. We thought we could go through this because we have we know we already practiced how to play against them, everything, but it didn't work out on the day. But it's fine. I'm proud of my boys. They played pretty well, and congratulations to Bangalore as well. They are one of the strongest teams in this league. I feel they are one of the contenders for this league. Uh, I all the best to them, and their attacking, topping their attack is little bit means it's very hard to manage how we should go. Every team should go for, after looking our game, they might find few plot holes in their defense, but I think they're a very good team, one of the contenders for this league. And we were happy to be a part of SAFA as well. Everything was so organized, everything went well. So I
Yeah,
think,
difficult game for Hawks, but
yeah,
again, the team has played very well
yeah.
throughout the tournament.
I,
So
my team
I
doesn't
believe
have
I
that Taitama is there, but we don't have those star players, which I think most of the teams have star players. But
Yeah.
as a team, we perform very well. We know each other game well, how we play, and our tactics is there. But as a team, we are very good. But I think individuals, there will be better players in other team as well. But as a team, I think our team is good, very good.
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
and I think we'll take one season break or one FIFA break. I'll take from Hawks. Uh, that is a decision I made. I'll take one.
And you will,
Okay, so that is an announcement itself. So
Yeah,
Hawks might not be a part of the next season.
that
That's
depends on other players in our team, but I might not be one of the parts. For I'll take a break from
okay.
Hawks. Maybe I'll come back later to the team and organize everything again. But I have been part of Hawks from last so
Okay.
many
My
years,
other
4 years.
question for
Yeah,
you, Biswanath,
yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Yes.
three at the back, right? So what
Yeah.
changed to make it four at the back again? Or was it just because of Bengaluru that you played four at the
No,
back?
no. We are playing four at the back. Up, I think middle of the league we started playing and we were playing good because I think three at the back we were forcing it by seeing other team performing well. We were not playing to our strengths. I think we defend better when we have two CBs and two fullbacks, and we attack better when we have width. And left wing, right wing does not need to defend that much. They can stay far ahead and they can attack, help in attack only. There, but in five at the back, three at the back, I mean, it was not very easy to do that because LMRM against a team which is playing high and very aggressive. LMRM are mostly at the back. They are not able to involve in attack that much because I think our main strength is wings and going the ball from center to the wings. But if we don't have a winger when we are attacking against a high pressing team, then it will be very difficult to go move ahead. I think three at the back, it's good when you have uh, LM, RM who are very aggressive in defense and attack, and CB is also very aggressive. You should be very high. You can't means you have to go all out on attack. That is the formation where you mostly concentrate on attack and hope that your defense three center backs do the job for you. But I think my center backs are good, but they were also not comfortable playing three at the back.
Yeah, that's a good decision by you.
Yeah,
Now
so
we have Rishabh here as well. So
Hi.
Rishabh, yeah, hi Rishabh. So tell me, how difficult did the game seem as a midfielder? Like, did you think that you weren't creating enough chances, or like they were attacking too much? Like, what do you feel went wrong in your opinion?
Well, honestly, we started the game off pretty well, and we scored the first goal, if I'm not wrong. And then the problem was once we scored, we lost a little bit of composure. I think our biggest issue today was composure. We weren't composed on the ball. A little bit of stray passes here and there, but overall we played well. I think that's all we can take from the game.
And I know it's a question to both of you, but I know it's not question that you would like to answer right now. But who do you believe is going to win the league this time around? Like, there are a lot of
Uh,
good teams that are still in the quarterfinals, but who are your pick of the
Honestly,
favorites?
too many teams. I feel Bengaluru have the best chance, and I'm not saying that because they beat us. If you look at the table, you look at their goal difference, goal scored, and everything, they're a very well functioning team. And yeah, as Vishwanath said, they do have vulnerability at the back because they press too high. But at the same time, their attack is so strong, they're probably going to overpower you and score more goals than you. They might concede a few, but they'll score more than you. So it's going to be a tough match for any team.
yes, I
That's a
think the
bold
team
claim.
can beat the Bengaluru's midfield will win the league. Whichever team does that, I think that is the team
Uh,
will win the league. Once you get to their defense line, you can go ahead and you can make life difficult for them. If you once get to their defense line, it will be difficult for them to defend.
Even once you cross the defense line, there was
Yeah,
Selva, right? He's
yeah,
always there.
yeah,
Again, good, really good saves from him.
yeah. He
But
that's the, yeah, with the good
altogether, I
goalkeeper
believe
also that's make a difference as well. But I think I don't green time shot, but saving green time shots are much more difficult than saving a normal shot. So if a team has those players which can, it, I think Chutney Champs is, I think they are the team who is going to win the league most probably. Yes, and after I think they have a pretty good chance, and Phoenix also coming pretty good from the last game. So heavy metal is a good team. They you got beat them. You when Phoenix beat them comfortably, maybe they are also underdogs. I'll say they can go through and win the league as well. But my
so you
favorite
have
is Chutney Champs.
so you have no hopes from Poyos, right?
That's not the case.
I was
Polos,
waiting, man. I was waiting. Like
yeah.
you just say.
Polos also means the way they came back from the at the start of the season. I don't know what happened. They were not
Yeah, yeah.
up to the
We
mark. But
started a very
once
like
the
we
league
first
get
4 games we lost and like
yeah yeah
from there, yeah.
yeah.
So
So at the end of the day, anything can happen. Any team can beat any team. Last season we almost beat
Vishwanath, like
Rikers just in the
I
Bengaluru.
have a question for you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So like you guys started a game like on a very positive note.
yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
I know that like even like by commentating like when Daksh asked me the prediction, I said it straight away that the Bengaluru are the favorites. But when you guys started off, it was a complete shocker for me. Like you guys are playing on the front foot, but like I think that goal in the last minute of that volley from the
yeah,
center back, I think that took that momentum from you guys and it gave it to Bengaluru. I think
yeah,
you guys were okay to draw with 1-1 and just go with a like even score in the second leg. That would have been a very positive mindset. But I
yeah.
think going with that one goal advantage, you guys had in mind that you guys have at some point you have to press them and go for that one goal. And I think they took the advantage of that from you.
That's a good point because once that goal went in, means
Yeah.
our morale totally from
Yeah, like
100
I think
went
it's
down.
not even about the morale. I think it's but I think that was a goal that takes that momentum away from you. Like
Yeah,
everyone knew that you guys were defending well. A team like Bengaluru, like full of stars, you guys defended them and like it was one
yeah.
one. Again, a goal came from a centre back, a 25-yard volley, which was
I,
no one was expecting that, right?
our goalkeeper got stuck to the post.
No, I think your goalkeeper made the first save.
Yeah,
Then
after
this was
that he
a
stuck to the
rebound.
post. He can't
Yeah,
means
yeah.
he was
He had
stuck
no
there.
chance. He had no
Yeah,
chance.
yeah. That
Yeah,
I think that the first goal also did the same thing to us because they were
yeah.
doing
I
nothing
think
for that goal.
like I was counting on a way if you guys would have just finished 1-1, and in the second game you guys would have
Yeah,
been there with your right back who was
yeah.
DC'd in the
We
first game.
we if we
Yeah,
were the game got 1-1, we would have taken them longer. Means
yeah, yeah. You could have been
for them, yeah.
you guys could have
Yeah,
hold
that
them
was the idea
with much
overall
more
because
confidence. Yeah,
if you are playing against Bengaluru, a team like us means who mostly depends on the team performance. We were thinking
yeah.
to go low block and from there we can hit them on counter, which
Yeah, like
worked
if you guys
perfectly.
would have gone with 1-1, I think the upper hand was
Yes,
with
yes,
you. Like it was with you. Like Bengaluru would have been in some pressure.
yeah,
Okay, they have stopped us for 90 minutes, and it's a good score because like the previous game Bengaluru played, they score 5 goals against Poyos. Okay, so they
yeah,
had that confidence, and suddenly they were just able to score 1 goal. So I
yeah,
think that was just the momentum thing which got away from you. And it was a bit unlucky.
yeah.
Yeah, so GG's bro. Like I really
Definitely
enjoyed
understand.
watching a game.
Yeah, it was good game from my
Yeah,
team as well because I think after the game went 2-1, the second leg started, we have to score a goal.
yeah,
Otherwise,
exactly. And even I said it, okay, you have to score an early goal, not even a first
yeah,
goal, but an early
yeah,
goals to take that mental
mm,
advantage and the
mm,
momentum back. But again, like with the by pressing and going aggressive, you gave away a goal, and then it was more of a consolation thing.
conceding last minute goals last season happened same thing this
Yeah,
season.
I can get it, man. The type of goal which you conceded in that first leg on the 90 minute
Yeah,
is very disappointing. They could have scored a proper build-up goal, like that would have been accepted. But again, like it's a like that is a goal, man. Goal is a goal, and
yeah.
it's
It
a
is what it
sleeper,
is.
honestly
So you
speaking.
have to take your chances. We in the
Yeah,
first half, I had a one-on-one with keeper. Should have scored that, and after
yeah,
that, a
yeah,
good save from him in the second half beginning as well. If that
yeah.
two goals went in, we would have. I think we would have won the league. Like if that two
Exactly.
goals went in,
Like
I think we
everything
would have.
changes with every movement.
Yeah,
So yeah, GG's, man. And one question for you and Rishabh both.
yeah,
So I asked this. I said in this on the stream also. So I noticed that Rishabh gameplay has changed from the last season. He's been more in the creative role, and I think he was more in the defensive role last season. So is that
yeah.
true, or I'm just like thinking that way?
I think it's true.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
It
it
definitely is. I
started last
think.
season. It started last season ending, and but they've been continued after that. Kamal
Oh,
Bro is playing along with him. He is the guy who will stay back, or he will do the
okay.
more
So
defensive
Rishabh
work.
has that like freedom
Box
to.
to box role. He has box to box role. He
Okay,
can go. He
got
can
it. So
pass.
yeah, so he has upgraded his
Yeah,
game with the
yeah.
creative role as well.
He
This
had that in
this
his
was
game.
specifically a conversation we had before the league
Yeah,
started, where
yeah.
we decided that
He,
I have to play box to box to get the best out of my
yeah. He
abilities.
had
Yeah.
that gameplay in him. Thus, we have to trigger that, and I think we did properly this season. He
Okay,
had
so
this kind. Yeah,
Biswanath, like you have already announced that you won't
yeah.
be a part of SAFA or the future, like the at least for the next 1 year.
Yeah,
So
I'll be
are
not a
you a
part of
free?
Hawks. I don't know if any other team
Yeah, yeah,
can
that's what I'm
take
asking.
place.
That's what I'm about to ask. Like, are you a free agent? Are you open for other teams to approach
Yeah,
you or
yeah.
what?
I'll say I'll open to
But
other
as I
teams.
am,
Yeah,
I'll send you
Okay,
my card
so
definitely.
it's
yeah.
about all the Hawks
Because
players or like what? Like, if you can give us
I
a
can't say
clarity.
about
So
all the Hawks players. If they think they can do it without me or without having means managing all those, if they have, they can move ahead. I have no issue with that.
See,
But as a
I'm going
player,
to put a stop to that. I'm going to put a
yeah,
stop to that because the Hawks is intertwined with Biswanath. He was here since the
got it.
beginning,
Yeah, that will
pretty
be
much.
better.
And
So
yeah,
that like people can approach you like with a clarity. Like if
the
exactly.
only thing
So
I want is I want my team players to go and explore other way as well. They
got it,
go
got
and
it.
play other. They will understand how things were in our game, how other teams are playing. They'll go and they'll play one season. They'll understand. That is what I think should
Fair.
happen because my teammates are very comfortable playing what I tell them to play. But what
Got
other teams say, how they are going to adopt to that, I need to know. They need to know for themselves as well. So how I am going to fit in a team, others team, I don't know. How I am going to adopt, how my play style will go on. So that is the thing I want my team to do because as a team we have played a lot from one season, two season, three season. I'm with Hawks. I
it.
brought new players, trained them, told them how to play, played with them, played according to them. But now I want them to adjust to other teams as well. So that is the reason
Got
I
it.
am. Yeah,
So yeah, so like everyone
yeah,
now know like you are available for a free agent and many Hawks
yeah,
players can approach them as well.
yeah,
So yeah, that's all from my side and like great run guys, GG's.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, guys, before we end this, I just want to thank three players specifically from my team.
yeah.
The two CBs, Jeet Bhai and
Jeet
Tej,
bhai,
they have been phenomenal this season. They
yeah,
have dragged us to to the playoffs. Like honestly, their goals especially, they have been outscoring the strikers also. So they
oh,
were immense, first of all. And our right winger, after like we had this conversation before when you were interviewing Crucio and Tesho Reason, where they said about the experience of the Bengaluru players, which is 100% accurate. They are more experienced than us. But we had one ace in our pack, which was Anurag on the right wing. He was phenomenal, and like these three players have been very important for our season. So,
yeah,
huge thank you to them, and thank you to you guys. Excellent league so far, and congratulations to all the teams that have made it to quarterfinals. We'll be watching.
yeah.
thank
Same,
you man.
same. I want to thank
Much
Rishabh
and
as well.
great team,
He has
bhai.
been great
Great.
for our team this season. And one more player,
Thank you.
I think he's the best player I have played with. I think Saitama Bhai is one of my favorite players I played with. And him and Anurag and me, we had a great trio. And so I'm very thankful to them as well. Anurag and Saitama Bhai, both were my my favorite players, and Rishabh coming in, bringing, improving that chain to me, Rishabh, Tatumaba, and Anurag was great. And our CBs, I think if we have confidence that if we take a shot, it's a corner we can score, and those that
Oh,
confidence was given by our center back. So
no,
thanks to them as well.
that's a great plus. Like if you have that trust in the center backs. So
Yeah,
Exactly.
yep.
So again, it was a privilege to have Hawks United in the
yeah,
league. Again, we hope you come back really soon.
yeah,
And the off season that you explore other teams, we hope that you are the top scorer in all those teams as well.
yeah,
So again, thank you for being here.
yeah.
Well played. Hard luck, and see you again soon.
And sorry to everyone
Thank
for
you,
that
guys.
delay that happened in the beginning because I didn't know what was happening in the game. So
That's
sorry to
okay, man.
Bangalore
It's
as well
EA.
and
We all
to SAFA
understand.
Just
as well.
see things. Yeah.
That's fine. That's
Yeah,
that's nerves. That's it.
yeah.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Good, good night,
GG.
guys.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the Euros.
Yeah. So everyone, yeah, this was the live stream of FC Bengaluru versus Hawks United. FC Bengaluru went through to the quarterfinals of the league by a 5-2 margin. And, yeah, we hope that you guys enjoyed. Please like the stream and subscribe as well. Hope to see you guys soon. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.